SLA fans, welcome to the ultimate basketball showdown for the seasoned and skilled athletes aged 40 and above. We present to you SINAG Asya Lakas Kwarenta, presented to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Yan ang internet. And doble na, tinoble pa as we can see the team governor of Northport, Batang Pierre, Eric Arreola, who is averaging 3.5 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game, and a block per game as they are in a 2-game winning streak, will be matching up against the team all the way from Malolos, Bulacan, Malolos Republic, headed by Young Katekista, who scored 19 points in their last dub against Ball Up Athletics, as they are also in a 3-game winning streak. Who will win this first game as we are live inside in the captivating one and only One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal, for a Bonifacio Day triple header afternoon as we see our games for today. It's a Bonifacio Day triple header. As you can see, AMB Mamba and Malolos Republic for first game. Second game is going to be the AO Kings X Easy Jersey versus San Juan Exile. And for the main event, it's going to be the IGT Warriors contra Cavite Don Facundo Sea Lions. Isang magandang hapon to all SLA fans who are watching this live coverage of the 2023 SINAG Liga Lakas Kwarenta. And syempre ako makakasama nyo today, Rowy Sacote, ang supremo na mga panels today. Wala kayong magagawa kasi hawak ko yung mic ngayon eh. And at the same time, we are celebrating Bonifacio Day dito sa Lakas Kwarenta natin. And masusubaybayan nyo lang lahat yan by following our social media on Facebook, Instagram, SINAG Liga Asya, pati na rin ang TikTok and YouTube natin, SINAG Liga TV, pati na rin sa Top and LastTV.ph. And before that, let's look at the updated team standings dito sa ating Lakas 40. As we can see on your screen right now, we are looking at Group A right now. Malolos Republic are sitting at the number 2 spot. Meanwhile, etong AMB Mamba, ang kanilang matatapat naman ay number 3. So it's a battle between the second and the third teams dito sa ating Group A. That's why ang ating team story or game story, it streaks collide because AMB is with a 2-game winning streak. Meanwhile, etong Malolos Republic naman has a 3-game winning streak. So it's a battle of the streaks right now. And let's see at the roster dito ng AMB or the team of AMB Mamba. They are the number 3 teams right now. And due to the league's rule, may mga mababago pang mga standings dito. Again, this goes for all the teams who are playing dito for Group A and Group B sa Lakas 40 natin because we are very strict dito sa Lakas 40. And AMB Mamba sitting at the number 3 seed, they are 2-1. Ang makakatapat naman nila ang Malolos Republic. Let's break down the numbers ng last performance dito ng Malolos Republic when they won against Ball Up Athletics ng West Fairview, as they are now 3 in a row. As you can see there, look at the field goal percentages, 51% for Malolos Republic. Meanwhile, they held Ball Up Athletics to just 38%. And etong points in the paint, 52. 5 players scored in double digits for Malolos Republic. It was Katekista, Concha, Vega, Santiago, and Quesada. So yun ang mga player to watch natin. As you can see here, before we start the game, we will now turn it over sa ating arena announcer na si Ram Valid for our SINAG starters of the game.
Good afternoon once again, SLA fans, and welcome to SINAG Lakas Kwarenta, presented to you by Integrated Green Technology. We're coming to you live inside One Arena, CAINTA City, province of Rizal. We're also live at SINAG Liga Asya Facebook page and YouTube channel at SINAG Liga TV. We got the triple header games for the day 14 of the competition, featuring our first match. It's the battle between AMB Mamba and your Malolos Republic. And now let's meet the protagonists. First for your AMB Mamba. Point guard number 9, Eric Arreola. Shooting guard number 5, JB Imperial. Small forward number 40, Eli Lubid. Power forward number 12, John Macalma. And center number 25, Mike Sabala. Head coach for AMB Mamba is Alvin Lugo. Assistant coaches Aaron Mendoza and Bong Modelo. Team owner, Mr. Attorney Melvin Matibay. Your AMB Mamba. And now, let's meet the starters for your Malolos Republic. At guard number 48, Banik Reyes. Also at guard number 99, Yong Katekista. Power number 22, Tom Maniego. Also at power number 23, June Quezada. And center number 32, Willie Mejia. Head coach for Malolos Republic is Angelina Tayao, Aldin Mendoza. Assistant coaches, Big Mick Arceo and Richard Barrientos. Team owner, Attorney Mayor Christian Aguila Natividad. Your Malolos Republic. Game officials for this game, crew chief Michael Galutera. First umpire, Joshua Cruz. Second umpire, Danny Stolik. And alternate referee, Show Ala. This
is our starters of the ball game. For AMB Mamba, they will be starting with Imperial, Areola, Macalma, Lubid, and Zabala. And for Malolos Republic, they will be starting with Reyes, Katekista, Maniego, Quesada, and Mejia. Once again, happy Bonifacio Day to all SLA fans who are watching this live coverage ng Lakas 40. Ngayon, ako ang inyong makakasama, ang supremo ng mga panels, and walang magagawa. Ako lang yung one-man show tayo today. Rowie Sacote, and mamaya makakasama rin natin si Lordy Caseros and Sarah Turchman sa second and third game natin, hopefully. So it's a battle between the two teams right now. Battle of the number 2 seed and then number 3 seed sa ating Group A. These two teams are in a 2-game winning streak. Malolos Republic are in a 3-game winning streak. Meanwhile, etong AMB Mamba naman are in a 2-game winning streak. So first bucket of this ball game goes to JV Imperial, who is the league leaders for or lead scorer dito for AMB Mamba, averaging 17.3 points per game. As Yong Katekista answering back, who is also the team leader in terms of scoring naman dito for Malolos Republic, who is averaging 16.5 points per game in this tournament. So dalawang highest scorers ng both teams. Sila pa yung unang points dito sa ball game natin. So magandang matchup to. Again, both teams are vying for their for AMB Mamba, third game winning streak. And etong Malolos naman for their 4th game winning streak. So ito ang abangan natin ngayon. As you can see, Maniego passes it to Katekista. Katekista got blocked right there, rejected by Michael Zabala. And ball went out of bounds. Ball goes the other way. So as you can see, the defense here for AMB Mamba. There was a help di kaagad after that drive ni Yong Katekista after niyang malagpasan itong si Eric Areola. So Eric Areola taking point here. Eric Areola, who is the team governor of Northport Batangper sa PBA. And he'll be celebrating his birthday in 2 months. So magpo-birthday na ulit si team governor sa January 15. Alam ko maaga pa, pero ganun talaga eh. Even nga September, sineselebrate na natin yung Pasko eh. As Malolos Republic are now up by 2 points here. And look at that drive right there. Got heavily bothered, but no problem at all, says John Macalma. As John Macalma is the team leader in terms of rebounds, averaging 8.7 rebounds per game dito for AMB Mamba. And here comes JV Imperial. JV thought about it. Oh, it was heavily bothered there by Do Maniego. Eric has sit here to LA Lubid. Eric left wide open. That's his range. No good that time. Rebound by the red shirts. Here comes Yong Katekista, who just came back from Dagupan dahil dun sa mga skills training, as there was an offensive foul. Good sacrifice of the body there by JV Imperial. Take charge. Ginawa doon ni JV Imperial, and Yong Katekista gets his first personal foul. As we take a look at this replay right here, look at that. JV Imperial sacrificing his body to get that charging foul against Yong Katekista. So ball goes the other way. A tied ball game with 7 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. So Malolos Republic won their last game against Bolam Athletics ng West Fairview last November 23. Doon yun sa Malolos Sports Complex. That was 91-83 yung game na yun. Yong Katekista scored 19 points that game. And may mga ibang players pa scored in double-digit figures yun. As you can see there was a foul call. As basket and one here for June Quesada. As we take a look at this replay right here. Look at that pass right there by Young Katekista to June Quesada, resulting to our lakas play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Loading Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya. As June Quesada rattles in and out, and that was a whistle by the official. So one more free throw. That was a careless lane violation for AMB Mamba kasi wala nang jumpers ang Malolos Republic doon. So another free throw opportunity here for June Quesada. As June again, back-to-back misses here from the charity stripe for June Quesada. So June Quesada is actually averaging 6.3 rebounds per game here for Malolos Republic. And look at that, Eric Arreola hits the backboard only as here comes Young Katekista. Young, and duty foul here for Eric Arreola. As Eric Arreola gets his first personal foul here in this ball game. So that's his first personal foul. And second team foul for AMB Mamba. As Young Katekista taking point right now. Kinausap pa tayo kasi again, all the way from Dagupan pa yan si Young Katekista kasi nagturo yan. Again, he is one of the well-known basketball skills developmental coach. Mas lalo na sa social media. Kilala yan si Coach Young Katekista. As ito papasok dito si Kenneth Santiago, who is the third leading scorer dito for Malolos Republic, averaging 13 points per game. And grabbing 3.8 rebounds per game dito si Kenneth Santiago and 1 assist per game. Let's look at the defense right there of Malolos Republic. Ball went out of bounds, but ball stays with AMB Mamba. As we take a look, LA Lubid and June Quesada. Eric looking, passes to LA. LA muscling his way through, but look at the strength of Do Maniego and draws a foul for JV Imperial. And that's gonna be a foul on Kenneth Santiago as JV Imperial will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As we take a look at this replay right here, look at that, selling that fake, sending Kenneth Santiago up in the air and drawing that foul dito for JV Imperial. JV Imperial is the league leader. It is the 10th league leader dito sa Lakas 40 natin. For all teams, he is averaging 17.3 points per game dito sa ating tournament. So kita-kita natin yung scoring prowess neto ni JV Imperial. Pero yun nga lang yung free throw. However, another lane violation Mga players natin medyo excited to get those rebounds. Why not? Kasi excited silang manalo. Again, AMB Mamba are vying for their 3rd straight win. Etong Malolos Republic man, they are looking for their 4th straight win. And another lane violation. Too careless for Malolos Republic. Back-to-back lane violations for the red shirts. So as you can see here, medyo matagal yung break natin. Parang yung break nila Lordy nasira. Ewan ko kung maaayos pa yung break ng sasakyan nila Lordy Casajeros. So let's see for JV Imperial. JV finally sinks in a free throw here and a substitution for Malolos Republic as Napoleon Bautista checks in the ballgame. He'll be subbing in for Young Katekista. Here comes Malolos Republic trailing by just 1 point. Look at the defense here of a wide open Kenneth Santiago from the perimeter. No good that time. JV with the board. Gives it here to LA Lubid. LA with the behind the back. Loses the ball, but ball stays with AMB Mamba. Last touch by Kenneth Santiago. As you can see here, meron na tayong special guest na panel. Sana naman magamit natin yan So, magandang hapon sa'yo, John Pakito. Nahiya. Pero kidding aside lang yun, SLA fans. Look at that. Sayang yung tira na yun ni Makalma, but here comes Malolos Republic. Malolos Republic passes it here to Bautista. Napoleon looking, gives it to Maniego. Maniego uses that Maya screen, kicks it to Kenneth. Kenneth bounces it. Look at that pass inside, and the foul is called on JV Imperial. So, as you can see, Percival Ginto will go to the line to shoot 2. And look at that, nauna kasi tumalon doon. JV Imperial, good patience by Percival Ginto. Draw that foul, and a 2-man substitution here for AMB Mamba. Oh, after the second basket daw, medyo excited rin yung players to sub in. Medyo excited yung mga players natin dito. Ginto rattles in and out. So dito for AMB Mamba, their two previous outings, they won against Taytay J Project Arky, and yung most recent nila was San Juan Exile. Again, because nga we are very strict dito sa ating Lakas 40 due to the league rules dito. It's written in black and white. May mga bababago pang mga standings dito, especially in the future. As look at that 3-point shot right here for Kenneth Santiago. Kenneth Santiago, in his previous outing, he shot 75% from the field, scored 13 points, and he was 1 for 3 from the three-point area. Look at that powerful drive, but got heavily bothered there by Willie Maya. Here comes Napoleon. Napoleon gives it to Willie. Napoleon will shoot a 3. Let's slide in for Malolos Republic, and head coach Alvin Lugo of AMB Mamba calls the timeout as Malolos Republic is now up by 6 points here in this ballgame. As we take a look at that pass from Willie to Napoleon. Pure beauty there for Napoleon Bautista, and we have a timeout break. Our score 13-7.
Been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality tread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Welcome back, SLA fans. Happy Bonifacio Day. This game is brought to you by Integrated Green Technology, a better solution for waste disposal. Speaking of IGT, they're going to be playing in our main event. As we take a look, the team governor of Northport, Batang Pierre, Eric Areola, is in the building right now, averaging 3.5 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game, and 1 block per game. As Maderazo will also check in here in this ball game, as Malolos Republic are now up by 6 points. With 4 minutes and 26 seconds remaining, here comes Eric. Taking point here for AMB Mamba. And there was a whistle by the officials. So that's going to be a foul call. Against Malolos Republic. That's a foul on number 22, or 32 rather. That's on Willie Maya. As Jimwell Gikan checks in for John Macalma. Aderazo. Eric gives it to Gikan. Kakapasok niya lang. Only hits the front iron. As Kenneth Santiago, hindi pa nakita yung pasa na yun ni Willie Maya. Napoleon. Oh, look at the display of handles right there. Passes to Willie. Willie gives it here to Jason Custodio for 3. Gets his own board. Napoleon. Nice inside pass, but good anticipation defense there, getting that steal for Joseph Tuazon. Here comes Eric. Gives it to Gikan. Gikan, that's a wide open player, but the ball went out of bounds. A turnover here for Ryan Velasco. Napoleon. Look at the passing of Malolos Republic. Napoleon left wide open from deep. Hits the back iron, and AMB Mamba gets the board. Gigan. Oh, nice anticipation by Napoleon Bautista. And that's gonna be a foul call on Jimwell Gikan. Natamaan niya yung pa doon. He got tripped there. So a substitution here as Lorenzo Dasas checks in for Malolos Republic. Lorenzo Dasas only scored 2 points, but he only played like 1 minute and 23 seconds during their last outing against Bolap Athletics. So let's see kung ano magiging performance as Custodio rattles in and out. Jason Patrick Custodio only scored 3 points last game with 5 minutes and 26 seconds of basketball action that time, as Eric Ariola almost an N1, but he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Eric Ariola was 0 for 2 from the free throw line last game against their last matchup against San Juan Kings. So let's see if he can improve his free throw percentage here. And yun pa rin, 0 for 1 here for Eric Ariola. Again, Eric Ariola is the team governor of Northport Batangper, and as he sinks in the his second free throw is 1 for 2. Grabe ang lakas ng bagong import ng Batangper when I watched their first game, yung Judy, or I need to research yung name niya ulit, pero ball went out of bounds. Ball goes to AMB Mamba as a careless turnover here for Napoleon Bautista. 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in this ball game. 5-point lead for Malolos Republic. Here comes AMB Mamba. Ryan taking point here. Passes it to Mark Beroya. Liga. Look at the 2-3 zone defense of Malolos Republic. Even though naka 2-3 sila, hindi pa rin open yung mga wing players dito ng AMB Mamba. Here comes Kenneth. Kenneth stops. Passes it. As AMB Mamba has the ball. Velasco. And a good shot right there for Mark Beroya. 1 minute and 48 seconds remaining here. Look at that pass inside as an offensive foul was called right there against Lorenzo Dasas, as Jimwell Gikan got hit right there. I believe there was an elbow for Lorenzo Dasas. That's why he was called for an offensive foul. As may timeout break tayo. Score natin 13-10 with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Malolos Republic up by 3 points. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, SINAG Liga, Asya Lakas Kwarenta fans. We are live in the one and only one arena here in CAINTA, Rizal, the second home of SINAG Liga, Asya Lakas Kwarenta, as we are celebrating Bonifacio Day. Andres Bonifacio ang supremo ng mga katipunan, and Rowy Sacote ang supremo ng mga panels natin. As we take a look at this last replay right there, makikita natin yun, may siko doon yung left elbow ni Lorenzo Dasas doon kay Jimwell Gikan. So that's why there was an offensive foul. As an unforced turnover here committed by AMB Mamba, as Jimwell Gikan wasn't able to get that ball. So ball goes to Malolos Republic, as we saw earlier. Coach Arvin Lugo, the head coach of AMB Mamba, as Dasas will drive again. No good that time. Here comes Tuazon. Tuazon loses the ball. Ball goes the other way. So back-to-back turnovers here for AMB Mamba. As we can see here, Napoleon Bautista gives it to Kenneth Santiago. Missed that time. And ball stays with ball goes to AMB Mamba. Substitution here for AMB Mamba as Eduardo Yambao will be checking in here and he'll be subbing in for Ryan Velasco. And this time naman, Rodrigo Salama checks in for Napoleon Bautista for Malolos Republic. So far, both teams are doing a great job in terms of field goal percentages. 50% here for Malolos Republic. Meanwhile, for AMB, they're shooting 40% from the field. And both teams only committed one turnover in this, I need to double check on that one because there are big some turnovers na kagad itong AMB Mamba. Sure ako more than one na yun. Pero as Gikan only hits the net that time. Literal na nothing but the net pero short nga lang. As 52 seconds remaining here in the first quarter between Malolos Republic and AMB Mamba. Here comes Salamat, gives it to Kenneth Santiago. As Gikan, easy call by the officials there as Jimwell Gikan was trying to contest Kenneth Santiago. He bumped into Percival Gito. So, easy call by the officials as sabi ni Eduardo Yambao is set lang, chill lang, Jimwell. Yun ang sabi ni Eduardo Yambao kanina. Percival Ginto is at the line shooting two. Percival 1 for 2 from that line. No good that time. Ginto with the board. Here comes Malolos Republic. 27 seconds remaining. Custodio pulls up. No good that time. Rebound by Percival Ginto, and our officials blew their whistle, and I believe there's going to be a pushing foul call this time for Rodrigo Salamat. So substitution here as June Alegre checks in this ball game. Ito si Emilio June Alegre is averaging 8.3 points per game for AMB Mamba. Foul on number 2. That's going to be an or correction. Rodrigo Salamat. And AMB Mamba, actually both teams are already in the penalty. So because of that foul from Rodrigo Salamat, Mark Beroya will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. So for AMB Mamba in their previous outing, they shot 56% from the free throw line. Only 9 out of 16. So this game, let's see if they'll improve. As you can see there, yung mga drummers dito ng Malolos Republic na came all the way from Malolos, Bulacan pa just to support their team. It just shows na grabe ang mga taga Malolos talaga. Ha? Mas lalo na, again, sa mga nanood doon sa last game natin sa Malolos, Bulacan, last November 23. Maraming salamat po sa pag-welcome sa amin. Sobrang nag-enjoy kami doon. Ang sarap ng mga pagkain. Mas lalo na yung Andy Rice doon, malapit doon sa mismong convention center. Napakaganda ng venue, napakalaki, and napakasigla po. And napaka-supportive ng mga taga Malolos, Bulacan. So maraming salamat. We are looking forward po ulit kaming Sinag Liga Asya to visit Malolos Convention Center again. And as you can see here, eto si Lorenzo Dasas sinks in the first free throw. As we take a look, head coach Tonyo Tayaw. Second attempt, 1 for 2 there, but gets his own rebound as Dasas. Good defense by AMB, but Custodio left wide open from deep. Rattles it in, beating the buzzer here for Jason Custodio. Ending the first quarter with a bang as they are now up by 6 points, 18-12. As we can see clearly, a buzzer beater shot by Jason Custodio. A lot of time left sinking that one in. That was a thing of beauty right there for Jason Custodio as we end the first quarter. Our score 18-12, a 6-point lead for Malolos Republic. Welcome back, SLA fans. Ni SINAG Liga, Asya Lakas Kwarenta. This game is brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya, makers of quality uniform and syempre Converge Fabrics. Experience better with Converge yan. Ang internet, doble na, dinoble pa. As we celebrate again the Bonifacio Day. Andres Bonifacio ang supremo ng mga katipunero before, and syempre ngayon ako lang ang one-man panel nyo. And speaking of supremo, eto ang supremo ng SINAG Liga Asya, the COO, the man, the legend, the myth, Leo Isaac is in the building right now supporting SINAG Liga Asya, ang pinakamasipag and pinakagwapo natin na COO dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. As this is the start of the second quarter, 6-point lead for Malolos Republic, and an early foul was called dito for Emiliano Pedeglorio. So Emil gets his first personal foul. As we can see there, 3-point shot right there for June Alegre. Again, June Alegre is averaging 8.3 points per game dito for AMB Mamba. Let's look at that perimeter jumper, but got heavily bothered by June Alegre again. He's doing everything, offense, defense, and hustle. Pero ayun nga lang, an unforced turnover again for Malolos Republic, or correction, for AMB Mamba. As we take a look, head coach of AMB Mamba, head coach Alvin Lugo, a look of concern because of that turnover. As there was a foul call. I believe that's on John Macalma, his second personal. So first team foul for AMB Mamba, as we can see. 20-15 with 9 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A lot of basketball action, as we can see again. This is the battle of the winning streaks right now. AMB, 2-game winning streak. Malolos Republic, 3-game winning streak. So, sure na sure tayo dito after this game. One team mabibreak ang winning streak nila. So, as we take a look at this replay right here, look at this knockout play. Lakas play of the quarter. Atin sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya. That great shot by Emil Pedeglorio. As Lubio misses the first free, or Lubid rather, LA Lubid misses the first free throw. Dinidistract talaga siya ng mga drummers dito, and very effective yung mga drummers ng Malolos Republic dito sa One Arena. Yun ang secret. If gusto nyo bumaba ang field of free throw percentage ng kalaban, invite nyo rin ang inyong mga drummers dito or mga supporters sa SINAG Liga Asya. Look at that block right there for John Macalma, as John Macalma is averaging 1 block per game. He's the team leader in terms of blocks per game. And that was a huge rejection for John Macalma, as take a look at Malolos Republic up by 5 points. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Here comes AMB with a perimeter J. Great defense, but better offense here for June Alegre. As June Alegre, yet averaging 8.3 points per game. He's doing a phenomenal job here for AMB Mamba, but they are still trailing by 3 points. So they need to produce more, as Young Katekista checks in this ball game again. And the foul. It's going to be a foul on June Alegre. So first personal foul for June Alegre. And Kiko Jose checks in this ball game. He'll be subbing in for Mark Beroya. 14 on the shot clock here for Malolos Republic, as Emil Pedeglorio passes it to Young Katekista. I thought there was going to be a foul call, but Young Katekista manages to sink that one in. Again, Young Katekista, league leaders in terms of points, in terms of field goals attempted. He's averaging 15 field goal attempts here in this tournament. As Pedeglorio misses that shot. Here comes Lubid. Lubid! Great defense, but no problem. Says LA Lubid. Says LA Lubid. Together with June Alegre doing a phenomenal job here for AMB Mamba. Nice inside pass, but good read here by LA Lubid. Dives for the ball, but ball went out of bounds. Ball goes or stays with Malolos Republic as June Quesada checks in this ball game. As we take a look at this replay right here. Look at that drive right there by LA Lubid. 3 defenders but no problem. Yun ang ating lakas drive of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. Yan ang internet. As look at Yong Katikista loses the ball. Good defense right there by Eduardo Yambao. Leaving Jose wide open for the easy deuce. Kiko Jose, and again, that started because of that steal ni Eduardo Yambao. And here comes Maniego. Maniego looking. Oh, nice pass to Yong. That's his spot. Same spot, same result for Yong Katekista. You don't want to leave Yong Katekista wide open, especially in the perimeter. As this is just a 3-point lead here for Malolos Republic. Macalma, nice spin. That basket will count. Basket and 1 here for John Macalma. So he'll go to the line to shoot a bonus free throw. And that's going to be a foul on for Malolos Republic. So we take a look at that last play right there. Old school and won the 40s way for John Macalma, and he'll go to the line to shoot. Bonus free throw as AMB Mamba calls a timeout as they are now just trailing by just 1 point. Our score 24-23 with 6 minutes and 7 seconds.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Welcome back SLA fans. As we can see there, we're celebrating Bonifacio Day, ang supremo ng mga katipunan. And ito naman ang mga supremo ng Sinag Liga. Siyang chairman natin, Boss Rocky Chan, together with our COO, Leo, Coach Leo Isaac, and syempre yung isa sa mga referees natin. Pero kidding aside, as we take a look, Assistant Coach Joseph Patawaran of Malolos Republic, together with the entire Malolos Republic coaching staff. Again, they are in a 3-game winning streak right now. If they win this game against AMB Republic, they are gonna be in a 4-game winning streak. And look at that knockout play, but denied by John Macalma again. John Macalma, that's his 2nd block of this ball game, and he's averaging 1 block per game. Grabe to see John Macalma, and he has the ball right now. John with a hook or with a one-handed shot, but no good that time. Here comes Malolos Republic, the first deadlock of this ball game as Pesa fires from deep. It's the front iron, no good. Harold Pesa. Look at that, Yambao talking here to June Quesada. They're having a conversation there because Yambao was saying tinamaan siya sa mukha ni June Quesada. Look at that drive by LA, but misses because of that block by Maniego. Look at the defense of Malolos Republic. Here comes Yong. Yong will muscle his way in with that shot. Oh my goodness! What a shot by Yong Katekista, driving like a seasoned pro, painting the way with a veteran's touch for Coach Yong Katekista. As Yambao left wide open, only hits the backboard. Maniego looking, gives it to Pesa. Pesa passes it to Yong. Yong fakes, gives it. That's a wide open Maniego, but there's going to be a traveling violation as a substitution was, or travel was called. And substitution here for substitutions here for both teams. 3-man substitution for AMB Mamba And one-man substitution here. Papahinga muna si head coach yung katikista for Malolos Republic as we take a look. Head coach Antonio Tayaw. So score natin 26-24. 2-point lead for Malolos Republic. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the second quarters. Alegre sinks in that 3-point shot. Again, Emilio June Alegre averaging 8.3 points per game. And he scored 12 points in their previous outing against San Juan Exile. Shot 50% from the field as basket and one for June Quesada on the other end. Grabe itong mga titong to. Nagbabawian kagad as June Quesada will go to the line to shoot his bonus free throw as we take a look at this replay right here. Look at that strong rebound by June Quesada, taking the hit and sinking that one in. June Quesada, Arturo Junior Quesada is averaging 6.3 rebounds per game, the second team leader for Malolos Republic in terms of rebound. And kita-kita naman natin kung bakit siya nakakuha ng ganong rebound because of that play right there. So this is just a 2-point lead in favor of Malolos Republic. Almost completes the steal here for Harold Besa. But ball stays with AMB Mamba. Again, SLA fans, for those who are watching this live coverage of SINAG Lakas Kwaraenta, don't forget to follow our social media on Instagram and Facebook, SINAG Asya. And at the same time, we have 3 games today for our Bonifacio Day special dito sa One CAINTA here in One Arena, CAINTA Rizal. So we are highly encourage everyone to watch this game as admission is free. Libreng-libre na makita kayo ng mga PBA legends dito sa Lakas 40 natin. So manood lang kayo guys. We highly encourage everyone na pumunta dito sa CAINTA Rizal to watch the games live. And syempre, bigyan nyo rin kami ng bibingka. Kasi, again, CAINTA Rizal is known as the bibingka capital of the Philippines. As June Quesada is at the free throw line again. Misses the first. Let's see if he can go 1 for 2 here. So he does. So splits charity stripes. So right now, itong Malolos Republic, they are shooting 5 out of 10, 50% from the free throw line. Meanwhile, itong AMB Mamba, 55% naman. So both teams are doing a good job sa free throw line. As look at that shot right there for Xander Castacus, but draws a foul. And that's gonna be a foul call on Fernando Durupa. Or, correction, on Percival Ginto. Not on Durupa. Pero, before that, let's turn it over muna sa ating courtside reporter, Sarah Turchman, for her report for AMB's Alvin Lugo. Sarah?
Yes, Rowie, from AMB Mamba head coach Alvin Lugo na kailangan mag-adjust sa 2-3 zone defense. Kailangan nilang mag-focus on their defense at magbigay ng maraming options for their players in terms of their offense. Back to you, Rowie.
Yun talaga yung maganda kapag marami kang options Tama ba, Direk, na maraming pwedeng mangyari. No? So, alam na alam ni Direk Billy yung mga options na yun Anything can still happen here in this small game. Kasi basketball is a game of options. You need to look for your open players and you need to, or create plays. Yun ang maganda sa basketball. So, as you can see here, look at that drive right there for Domaniego. Oh my. Domaniego with that great drive. As they are now up by 3 points, As Eric Arreola checks in. Oh, nice pass, but good defense by Percival Ginto. The ball goes to Malolos Republic. Good defense right there sa mga tito ng Malolos. As Percival Ginto gets a well-deserved rest after that block right there. As Durupa looking, gives it to Domaniego. He'll kick it out. As Harold Besa fakes the 3 and he'll take it all the way, but short. Here comes Alan Maderazo. Gives it to Jose. Jose, grabe ang bilis ng tito na yung Kiko Jose. Basket and one. driving force of experience on display for Kiko Jose. Because he's asking also for an unsportsmanlike foul. That was a lakas move of the quarter. Tinsan nyo ng Photon, the official mobility partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Kayang-kaya sa Photon. Taking the N1 Express to the free throw line in his 40s for Kiko Jose. As our officials are gonna have a review on that last play kasi that might have been an unsportsmanlike foul. We don't know. That's why ire-review ng ating mga officials yan. So makikita natin kasi kanina after that N1, nakita natin si Kiko Jose. He raised his hand asking for an unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see. So our officials are gonna look at the review if sinasadya ba yung foul na yon kasi medyo delikado yun eh. So as a player, so our officials are now looking to check if magiging unsportsmanlike foul yung last foul na yun on for Kiko Jose. So right now, let's see as you can see head coach Alvin Lugo of AMB Mamba are talking to one of our officials, discussing something and kinaklarify ng ating officials right now. So as you can see here again, if ma-upgrade pa yun to an unsportsmanlike foul, so okay, so our officials saying that it's just a regular foul. So walang nakitang extra or outside of the basketball. As we take a look at this replay right here, tingnan nyo yun. Si Kiko Jose and etong si Fernando Durupa. Kasi there was a mini push right there. Medyo delikado lang kasi yung landing doon ni Kiko Jose. From that angle, wala masyado. Pero yung unang angle kanina, it was a slight push from Fernando Durupa. That's why he was called for a foul. So as Kiko Jose able to convert that N1 play. And now, all 32 ang score. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining as misses that time for Maniego. Ball man out of bounds. Ball goes to AMB Mamba. So 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in this ball game. A deadlock here between AMB Mamba versus Malolos Republic. The question is, anong streak ang mabibreak? As look at that three-point shot for JV Imperial. Again, JV Imperial averaging 17.3 points per game. Hindi lang yon, averaging 4 rebounds per game for a guard. And 0.3 blocks per game. So grabe tong tito na to. So ball goes to AMB Mamba. Substitution here as we take a look at this three-point shot right there for JV Imperial. Triple threat at any age. The long-range beauty of experience. Eric, he's wide open. Sinking that one in for Eric Ariola. Eric Ariola now has 3 points here in this ball game. He is averaging 1.5 points per game as, look at that, air balls, the shot too strong for Kenneth Santiago, but ball stays with Malolos Republic. And head coach Antonio Taya of Malolos Republic calls a timeout as they are now trailing by 5 points, 37-32. Welcome back, SLA fans. As you can see here, the entire team and coaching staff of Malolos Republic, again, they are now in a 3-game winning streak. So let's see, before that, let's turn it over muna sa ating courtside reporter, Sarah Trujman, for her report for Malolos Republic. Sarah?
From Malolos Republic, head coach Antonio Tayaw na they need to improve their defense dahil malalaki ang kalaban and tulong-tulong sa backs out. Communication is the key, ika nga, for them to win the game. Back to you, Rowie.
Exactly. Communication is really the important factor here for Malolos Republic. That's why they are in a 3-game winning streak. So let's see kung ano pa ang mga gagawin nila dito kasi so far AMB Mamba are doing a good job right now as they are now leading this game by 5 points. Kanina lamang ang Malolos Republic, but the tables have turned. Look at that! He took his time there for JV Imperial. No defender to contest that shot, and JV Imperial right now has 9 points here in this ball game. And look at the hustle of JV Imperial as there was a foul on Kenneth Santiago. Grabe. JV Imperial shoots a 3 and forces the turnover against Malolos Republic. Look at that. He took a lot of time there to sink that one in, leading for our lakas shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng integrated green technology, a better solution for waste disposal, as there was a foul pa after that 3-point shot ni JV Imperial. Na-foul siya ni Kenneth Santiago, and ang nangyari is Malolos Republic are already in the penalty. So let's see if ano mangyari, as our officials are gonna review that last play. So our officials are in the IRS table naman checking yung ating last play. So check natin. As our officials again, mga FIBA certified officials yan, syempre they want to make the right calls kasi 99% of the time, 99% of the time na our officials are gonna do their job. That 1% is tao lang tayo. Lahat tayo nagkakamali. Even basketball players who are playing right now inside dito sa Lakas Kwarenta nagkakamali. That's why there are field goal attempts and field goals made na pinagkaiba. If everything is sinking in, that's perfect basketball. Pero walang ganon. So ngayon, our officials right now are gonna check for that last play kung ano ang i-call nila. Pero once again, since meron tayong konting pause dito sa ating game, as we take a look, Kenneth Santiago, again, that Tito right there, Kenneth Santiago averaging 13 points per game and 3.8 rebounds per game. And our officials, after the review, says na 2 free throws for JV Imperial kasi nga Malolos Republic are already in the penalty. So 38.91 seconds remaining here in this ball game. As we take a look at this last play, ayan o, Kenneth Santiago and JV Imperial battling for the ball. Pero ayun, yung left hand ni Kenneth Santiago tumama sa, and ayun pa, may slap pa sa right arm ni JV Imperial. So kita-kita na there were 2 fouls actually. Pwede ba maging 2 personal fouls ba yun? Pero, ayun nga. So, kaya JV Imperial is at the line shooting 2 shots. So, as you can see, JV Imperial in their previous game, actually, he shot 75% from the charity stripe. And ayun, nabati ko ulit. Pumapasok yung free throw. Pero yung nabanggit ko yung 75%. So, apply si JV Imperial dun ha. So, eto. 9-point lead here for AMB Mamba. As look at the passing of Malolos Republic. But there was be a foul called. But penalty na ang AMB Mamba. So, regardless, even though that was not an act of shooting dito for Nicky Reyes, that's gonna be 2 free throws for him. And he'll be able, if he can sink in these 2 free throws, he can trim the lead to just 7. As Nicky Boy, calm and collected at the charity stripe. Nicky Boy Reyes, that's his first bucket of this ball game. He's already played 5 minutes of basketball action here. He's averaging almost 7 minutes of basketball minutes per game. As Eric Areola taking point. So he can take the last shot here for AMB Mamba as they are leading this game by 7. Gives it JV Imperial again, left wide open, but this time he misses. Tapi ka ng bola, napunta kay Kenneth. Kenneth, he has to put it up. And that shot will not count. That basket will not count for Nicky Boy Reyes. And sayang yung 3-point shot na yun. Masyado lang na mabagal yung pasa ni Kenneth Santiago. However, lamang dito ang AMB Mamba ng 7 points. As we take a look at the teams right now, our first half, our second quarter highlights. So the tables have turned. AMB Mamba are now leading this game against Malolos Republic with the entire help, especially for JV Imperial and etong si LA Dubin, pati na rin si June Alegre. 3 players are stepping up here for AMB Mamba. For Malolos Republic naman, simula nagpahinga ng mahaba dito si Yung Katikista, doon nakahabol ang AMB Mamba. That's why at the end of the first half, our score 41-34. So SLA fans will have a halftime break. We'll be back after this.
Uno, dos, tres. Tequila. Uno, dos, tres. Tequila. Uno, dos, tres. Tequila.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si Roddy Santos para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Game na!
Ako si Ronald Tubid, Sinag Lakas 40. Laban ka?
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako si Richie Melesio para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Laban ka?
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Ako si Romel David para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Igabang ka?
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si Ronald Santos para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Game na!
Ako si Ronald Tubid, SINAG LAKAS KWARENTA. Laban ka?
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge FiberX Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge FiberX Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Ako si Richie Melesio para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Laban ka?
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Ako si Romel David para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Igabang ka?
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si Ronald Santos para sa Sinag Lakas 40. Game na!
Ako si Ronald Tubid, SINAG LAKAS KWARENTA. Laban ka?
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again, dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa.
And welcome back to SINAG LAKAS halftime interview with our special guest from AMB Mamba, Assistant Coach Aaron Mendoza. Good afternoon, Coach. Coach, ano yung naging adjustment nyo from your previous game and today's game?
From our previous practices, in-emphasize namin yung importance ng defense. So, yung mga past few games namin, medyo nagda-lapse kami dyan eh. So, yung mga previous practices, hindi kami masyadong focus sa offense eh. Nag-focus kami sa kung paano namin defense. At the same time, nireview namin yung films, mga laro ng mga kalaban namin. So, siguro kaya ganun yung outcome. So, we were down 6. So, nakaka-catch up kami dahil sa defense. At naging effective yung communication ng team.
Okay. Communication is the key, ika nga, Coach. So, ano ba nga abangan namin sa AMB Mamba this second half?
Sinabi na namin na don't mind the lamang. Huwag intindihin nyo yung lamang. Focus lang tayo sa patuloy na depensa at effective communication pa rin sa loob para mas synchronize at mas maging maganda yung output ng game.
Coach, baka may gusto kang batiin at pasalamatan sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa SINAG LAKAS KWARENTA and sa AMB Mamba.
Of course, hello sa aking family na nanonood sa bahay, especially to my wife, Dr. Pam Mendoza, and to my 2 kids, Zach and Sean, and to my family members and relatives, and to all the San Pedro community. So please keep on supporting us in this league.
Thank you so much, Assistant Coach Aaron, and back to you, Rowie.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Again, that is Aaron Mendoza, the assistant coach of AMB Mamba. As we go to the second half, our score 41-34, 7-point lead here for AMB Mamba. So as you can see here, we had 7 lead changes all throughout the first half. Malolos Republic committed 14 turnovers, resulting to AMB Mamba getting 18 points from turnovers. Malolos led by 6 points during the first quarter, but AMB Mamba led by 9 points in the second quarter. So the tables have turned during the second quarter. For AMB Mamba naman, ito yung mga 2 key players nila so far here in this ball game. JV Imperial with 10 points, John Macalma with 7 points and 5 rebounds. For Malolos Republic naman, Yung Katekista has 8 points with 9 minutes of basketball action during the first half. Not his usual minutes per game average. And Do Maniego naman 13 minutes. He played for 13 minutes. He got 4 points and 4 rebounds and 2 assists. As we take a look at his halftime stats, look at the disparity ng field goals. Medyo konti lang yung difference. Pero again, turnovers yung usapan natin dito. 18 ang nakommit na turnovers dito ng Malolos Republic. So rebounds, hindi masyado nagkakaiba. Pero look at the free throws. AMB Mamba, parang more than double pa ang performance nila in terms of free throws dito against Malolos Republic. Kasi all throughout this game, ang nagkuha ng Malolos Republic, they committed 12 fouls during the first half. So let's see kung ano mga adjustments na gagawin dito, especially for Malolos Republic ni Coach Antonio Tayo to bounce back pa here in this ball game. Kasi ang nakita natin, tinipid yung minutes dito ni Coach Yung Katekista. For our leading scores, JV Imperial with 10 points, Alegre with 8, Macalma with 7, and Kiko 7, 5 points for Malolos Republic. Katekista with 8, Quesada 6, Maniego 4, and Jason Patrick Custodio with 3 points. So usually, itong mga players natin so far, they're still on track to get their usual averages dito sa Lakas 40 natin. Especially for Yung Katekista, is averaging 16.5 points per game and he already has 8 points during the first half. So kailangan niya lang i-replicate or same yung production niya just to get his average. Pero again, we're just talking about averages. If we need to win, you need to double or even triple your performance or your usual average. Kasi again, AMB Mamba, they are 2-1, getting their second 2 consecutive wins. Meanwhile naman dito for Malolos Republic, they already have their third consecutive win dito sa ating ball game as this is the start of the third quarter. Also, I just want to inform everyone who is watching us. So AMB Mamba in their first game against Tatak Gel Binyan. So ang nangyari doon is they both lost. Okay? Kasi Tatak Gel fielded one ex-pro player na wala pa sa 5-year rule natin na dapat more than 5 years or more than 5 years na retired na. And AMB Mamba fielded 2 ex-pros that time. Yun ang sinabi sa akin ng ating COO na si Coach Leo Isaac. And for San Juan Exiles naman, they fielded a player na wala ring 5 years pa na hindi pa na nagre-retire. And for Taytay J Project naman, they fielded an underage player. So, yun ang nangyari. Ineligible player sa mga na-field dito ng San Juan Exiles, Taytay J Project, Arcade, Tatak Gel Binyan, and ito, isang beses rin nangyari for AMB Mamba which has happened in their first game. So, yun ang mga nangyari. That's why kung may mga confusions kayo in terms of standings, bakit ganun yung mga nangyari? Again, it's written in black and white dito. Especially alam ng mga coaching staff, team owners yun before we even started yung Lakas 40 natin. Dapat 40 and up yung kasali. Again, Lakas 40 tayo. And at the same time, if you're gonna be fielding ex-pro players, especially sa PBA or outside the league rin, MBL or matagal mo lang MBL, pero especially PBA, dapat more than 5 years or 5 years and up na retired na sila sa pro leagues or pro. So that's what happened dito. And there have been some teams who didn't follow the standards or rules natin. That's why nagkaroon ng loss. So sad to say, pero again, rules are rules and we are strict dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. So yun ang nangyari dito. As back to the ball game na tayo. Look at that powerful drive right there for Jimwell Gikan. He was scoreless during the first half. Only played 4 minutes of action. And this time gets his first bucket of this ball game. And now, almost a turnover, but June Quesada has the ball. June Quesada scored only 6 points, shot 100% from the field, 2 for 2. Played 11 minutes of action as Yung Katekista misses that shot. And JV Imperial not yet done here in this ball game. Gets his 12 points. Dito he is now 50% from the field, 4 out of 8. And JV Imperial, he shot 2 out of 6 from the 3-point line. And look at that easy bucket here for June Quesada. As rinig ulit natin ang mga tambol dito ng Malolos Republic inside the one arena as Eric Ariola misses that perimeter J. Yung Katekista. Yung. But stepped out of bounds, so move goes the other way. Yung Katekista wasn't happy with that call. But good defense here for AMB Mamba, forcing that turnover against Yung Katekista. So far, AMB Mamba. Again, we had 7 lead changes all throughout the first half. Malolos Republic committed 14 turnovers, and that's their 15th. Dun sa 14 turnovers ng Malolos Republic, AMB Mamba got 18 points from turnovers. So, ang laking factor nun. So, what Malolos Republic needs to do is play basketball safely. Safely meaning don't commit any turnovers. Yun ang kailangan nilang gawin. As there was a foul on Yung Katekista. His second personal foul. Ito JV Imperial already has 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. His average is 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 0.7 assists. As Napoleon will take a quick break here. As here comes Mark Beroya. Mark. Ball stays with AMB Mamba with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Beroya gives it to Eric. Eric has to put it up. Oh, beating the buzzer and using the board that time for Eric Ariola. Eric, that's his 5th points here in this ball game. Yeah, inside pass, but good seal by June Quesada, forcing Joseph Tuwazo to commit that foul. Good use of the body there for June Quesada. Medyo veteran move yun. As we take a look at this lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng photo of the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya by Eric Ariola. Playing like a batang North Porfiera. Oh, nice inside pass, but good block by John Macalma. That's his third block of this ball game. As a turnover committed here by AMB Mamba, pero grabe yung block na yun ni John Macalma. So Beroya commits a turnover. As we take a look the head coach of AMB Mamba, Alvin Lugo, look of concern right now. Sayang yung defense doon ni Macalma. As June Quesada got triple team there. Mejia looking. And clearly, oh, an unsportsmanlike foul called on Willie Mejia, as I believe he hit JV Imperial's head right there. As we take a look at that screen, ayun! Oh! Look at that left elbow dito ni Willie Mejia doon sa left ear ni JV Imperial. That's why our referees threw the unsportsmanlike foul call sign, and they are now in the IRS table to check that last play. So let's see if that's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul call, or is it going to be downgraded to a normal foul? Yun na nga, unsportsmanlike foul called on Willie Mejia. Kasi again, that left elbow ni Willie hits JV Imperial's left part of his head or ear. So now JV Imperial will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And etong AMB Mamba, they are shooting 64% from the charity stripe. 9 out of 14, only missed 5 free throws here in this ball game. So let's see if JV can sink in this first free throw attempt, and he does. They are now 10 out of 15. So after this free throw, possession pa rin ng AMB Mamba. And 2 for 2 there for JV Imperial, increasing the lead to 30, the highest pointer of the highest lead of this ballgame. As we take a look at the SLA fans live inside the One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal. And ito, again, ball possession pa ng AMB Mamba. As JV Imperial and yung katikista medyo nagkakainitan, ha? Here comes Eric. Eric has the ball. Eric gives it to Gikan. Gikan finds Macalma. That's a good matchup right there, ha? Pantay. Oh! Gets his own board. Macalma passes it to Gikan. Got stripped by yung katikista. Great defense by yung katikista, swiping the ball kay Jimwell Gikan, and tumama pa sa tuhod ni Jimwell Gikan yung bola. And that's gonna be a turnover for AMB Mamba. So that's the 13th turnover dito ng AMB Mamba here in this ball game, ha? Here comes Do Maniego. Do, using that June screen. Do, oh, look at that pass by Do Maniego, but look at that steal. But Custodio with a counter steal. Custodio will drive, basket, and one for Jason Custodio. Jason Custodio averaging 9.8 points per game. And look at this highlight right there. Our lakas drive of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo na Converge Fiber X. Experience better with Converge. Yan ang internet. And yan ang highlight play dito ni Jason Custodio. Welcome to my TikTok. Ang tanong ko, if alam ba nila yung TikTok? Kidding aside lang yun. As Jason Custodio hits the back higher that time and misses. Here comes Ariola. Eric. Passes it to Macalma. Macalma, again, that's a good matchup right there. Good defense dito for Willie Mejia against John Macalma. June loses the ball. Eric with the steal. Here comes Mark Beroya. Look at the defense of Malolos Republic. Nakababa na kagad yung 5 players on that break. As Ariola waving or looking, uses that Gikan screen. There was a switch right there. Eric pulls up. Eric finds the bottom of the net. Nothing but the net for Eric Areola. Playing like a batang Pierre. Ageless wonder strikes again as we can see na 13 points na ang lamang dito ng AMB Mambas. Yung katekista. That was a smart take charge ni Eric Areola. He knew katekista will go to the left side and then he tried to take the charge pero nagkaroon nga lang ng blocking foul doon as there was a substitution here for AMB Mamba and Malolos Republic. And eto again, 4 minutes and 17 seconds remaining for the third quarter as Young fires from deep. Misses. John Macalma with the board. John Macalma, that's his 9th rebound of this ball game. He's 3-point shot away and 1 rebound shy away for double-double as Eric misses that shot. That was a forced shot for Eric Areola. As Kiko Jose checks in for AMB Mamba. Ito naman, Rodrigo Salamat checks in for Young Katekista. And ito, 51-38, 13-point lead in favor of AMB Mamba. And Mejia against John Macalma. Pero grabe ang zone defense dito ng AMB Mamba. Custodio shoots a 3, no good. Tapi ka ng bola, nakuha ni Kiko Jose. Kiko Jose bounces into Beroya. Mark with the easy bucket, uses his lefty layup for Mark Beroya, increasing the lead to 15, the highest lead of this ball game so far in favor of AMB Mamba. And we have a timeout break. Our score 53-38 with 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. Welcome back, SLA fans, sa One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal. As you can see, don't forget to follow our social media, SINAG Liga Asya on Instagram and Facebook, pati na ng YouTube and TikTok natin, SINAG Liga TV. As we take a look, head coach Alvin Lugo of AMB Mamba. Pero syempre, may report rin tayo for our AMB Mamba sa ating courtside reporter, Sarah Turjman. Sarah?
From AMB Mamba head coach Alvin, this second half, they need to maintain their defense and more pressure to apply inside the game. And always remember, ang pinaka-importante is communication and give their best to win the game. Back to you, Rory.
Thank you very much, Sarah. So consistent sila, Assistant Coach Aaron Mendoza and Coach Alvin Lugo. Kasi again, communication is key and it's working for them. Kitang-kita natin here in the second half, second quarter, and up until now, ibang AMB Mamba yung nakita natin during the first quarter compared to their performance during the first quarter. They have been rotating the ball really well. They are looking for wide open shots and they're making easy buckets here. They're really looking and they're really communicating here. So kitang-kita natin yung adjustments nila, head coach Alvin Lugo. So nakita natin, that's why they're up by 15. And look at that fake handoff by John Macalma. He faked the pass to Kiko Jose and every Malolos Republic player was anticipating na makukuha ni Kiko Jose yung bola, but good fake handoff by John Macalma and he was left wide open. He had a free lane that time and he had to sink that one in. And look at the defense of John Macalma on the other end. But ball stays with Malolos Republic. Grabe yung hustle dito ni John Macalma. He is 1 rebound away and 3 points or 1 point shy away for a double-double. Grabe tong tito na to as Dom Maniego and Willie Mejia will take a breather for now. 5 seconds on the shot clock here. Dasas. Good steal by AMB Mamba. Tuloy tayo sa laro. Maderazo loses the ball. Good defense by AMB Mamba. And ball goes to AMB Mamba. So right now, up by 17. Ang AMB Mamba, they are still increasing the lead. They are not yet done as Mark Beroya left wide open. And sinking that one in. The veteran still lining up the scoreboard. Oh, good defense by John Macalma, but our officials had a better angle. That's why they blew their whistle. So that's going to be 2 shots dito for Jason Custodio, and that's going to be a foul on John Macalma. His 3rd personal foul here in this ball game. As we take a look at this, look at that drive right there for Jason Custodio. Ang kitang-kita yung foul na yun for John Macalma as Custodio misses that free throw. Dito naman for Malolos Republic, they're shooting 53%. Now 50% from the field or from the charity stripe. So they're doing an okay job. Here's a free throw. However, compared to AMB Mamba, they're shooting 68%. As there was a whistle again. This time for Emilio Jun Alegre naman. And Kiko was saying na hindi daw act of shooting yun. However, kitang-kita, nasa penalty na kasi ang AMB Mamba. As etong si LA Lubid will be checking in for John Macalma. And eto kitang-kita natin, miss nga lang dito for Jason Custodio as they are now up by 19 points or down by 19 points rather ang Malolos Republic. Finally, a free throw made here for Malolos Republic. As look at the defense of Malolos Republic, they are now using a full court defense against the AMB Mamba. Forcing that steal. Here comes Salamat. Thank you. But a foul was called against Kiko Jose. Kiko Salamat, or correction, Salamat with that steal. And Kiko Jose was the one who fouled Salamat. Rodrigo rattles it in. As you can see, yung mga drummers dito ng Malolos Republic, kitang-kita, naka-uniform rin sila. And ayun, a jump ball. And possession arrow is pointing towards Malolos Republic's favor. So ball stays with Malolos Republic. With 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining as substitution here for AMB Mamba as Joseph Tuazon checks in the ball game. And etong si Eduardo Yambao.
Substitution and Yambao for Mark Beroya.
He'll be subbing in for Mark Beroya. Oh, correction. The possession arrow is pointing towards AMB Mamba's ball. I don't know, tinignan ko kasi kagad yung possession arrow daw. Pero yun nga, our official says the possession daw ng AMB Mamba. So as you can see here, 17-point lead for Jun Alegre. Custodio fires, rattles it in from deep. And look at that. Now, trailing by just 16 na lang dito ang Malolos Republic, And a steal. But ball stays with Malolos Republic with 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Okay, so 16-point lead. As you can see here, Malolos Republic. And another foul was called, and AMB Mamba are already in the penalty. That was not a good foul for Joseph Tuazon. So second personal foul on Joseph Tuazon. And now Kenneth Santiago is at the line to shoot 2 shots. Kenneth Santiago sinks in the first. Grabe, kada shoot talaga ng Malolos Republic sa free throw line na yung mga drummers nila nag-iingay dito. Kitang-kita, grabe talaga yung suporta ng mga taga Malolos Bulacan. Kenneth Santiago, second attempt. In and out, but another jump ball. This time, sure na sure ako, Malolos Republic gets the possession. And substitution again. As Velasco checks in for Kiko Jose. 14 on the shot clock for Malolos Republic. And grabe, it's getting physical now dito sa One Arena as Kenneth Santiago has the ball, gives it. Oh, nice inside pass! Good defense, but there was a whistle. Grabe, ang ganda ng pasa ni Rodrigo, salamat. As Percival Ginto will go to the line to shoot 2 shots, and that's going to be a foul on Joseph Tuazon. Again, his third personal foul. So quick 2 fouls dito for Joseph Tuazon, and Percival Ginto is doing a phenomenal job at the charity stripe. Ayun, nabati ko na naman. So misses the first. Let's see if we can trim this lead down to just 14. And he does. Eduardo Yambao taking point here. Yambao passes it. Look at this. Emilio Alegre gives it, or June Alegre passes it to Velasco. Velasco. Look at the double team for Malolos Republic. They need to shoot the ball. 4 seconds remaining. June. That will count. No good. And that's going to be a 24-second shot clock. And continuous game. So there was some confusion there. I don't know why the time stopped or game clock stopped. Kasi tumama yung bola eh. Ay, tumama yung bola sa ring doon kay June Alegre. So kitang-kita may 2 seconds or 3 seconds pa doon after makuha ni Kenneth Santiago yung bola. So our officials, I believe, they're gonna set the time to 3 seconds and or 2.16 seconds, and nandun pa sa wala pa, hindi pa nila na-cross yung yung half court. So yun ang feeling kong gagawin ng ating mga officials. Pero again, our officials are gonna discuss sa ating official table kung ano yung mangyayari, kung yan nga. So they set the clock to 2.16 seconds. As we take a look again, our COO, Coach Leo Isaac ng SINAG Liga Asya, ng chairman ng SINAG Liga Asya na si Boss Rocky Chan, live inside sa One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal. And nakita na natin. So, yun. As you can see, dinidiscuss ng ating coach, ni Coach Leo Isaac yun. So, eto, last play, ang decision ng referee, 3.16 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. So, eto, titingnan natin as Kenneth Santiago will, pinasa niya pa. He could have just took a gamble and shoot that long distance shot. However, that's the end of the third quarter. So far, JV Imperial taking over right now dito for AMB Mamba. It has been a great display here of basketball for JV Imperial. Again, he is the league team leader in terms of scoring, averaging 17.3. Right now, he has 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists for JV Imperial here for AMB Mamba. And that's why they are up by 14 points because of the production of JV Imperial for AMB Mamba. At the end of the third, our score 59-45. So SLA fans, we have 1 more quarter remaining. We'll be back after this.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to the 2023 SINAG Lakas Kwaraenta as we take a look Coach Yong Catequista's previous performance against their win against Bola Pathetics in their home court. He scored 19 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal, shooting 53% from the field for Coach Yong Catequista. His average is actually 16.5 points per game. Ito si Coach Yong. And this time naman, in this ball game, he now has, I think, Coach Yong has 8 points. So, medyo quiet siya during the third quarter. So, let's see kung anong adjustments dito ng Malolos Republic as AMB Mamba are up by 14 points. Again, AMB Mamba are in a 2-game winning streak. Meanwhile, etong Malolos Republic are in a 3-game winning streak. So, it's a battle between breaking hearts and breaking streaks between these two teams for our Bonifacio Day special of SINAG Liga Asya. And look at the steal right there for Domaniego. So, both 22s are going at each other. Etong si Domaniego and etong si Emil Alegre. So, fourth personal foul, I believe, on Emilio Alegre. I need to double check on that one. But fourth personal foul, I think, on Emil Alegre, and first team foul. And Yong almost went in, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As foul dito on for AMB Mamba. So, yan, Coach Yong trimming the lead to just 13. 2 for 2 there for Yong Catequista. Now has 10 points here in this ball game. As ito, AMB Mamba has the ball. Now, Malolos Republic are using a full court defense. And look at a steal by Domaniego, too strong. But another foul here. This time for Eduardo Yambao, as that was a sneaky shot by Yong Catequista. So Imperial checks in for Ryan Velasquez. Yong 6 in the first. Now, with this free throw, he'll be trimming the lead to just 10 points, And he does. 10 points na lang. Hinabol dito ng Malolos Republic. That's why pinasok na dito ni Coach Alvin Lugo si JV Imperial. Kasi the momentum is in Malolos' favor right now. Here comes LA. LA guarded by June Quesada. Uses that Alegre screen. And look at that shot right there. I thought there was a foul call. But the foul was called on the other end. That's on Joseph Tuazon, his fourth. Oh, that's on LA Lubid rather. I thought that's on Maniego or Joseph Tuazon rather. So John Macalma will be checking in for LA Lubid. Here comes Yong. Yong sizing up John Macalma. AMB using a zone defense. Passes it to June Quesada. Quesada fakes. Quesada sends Joseph Tuazon up in the air and draws a foul. And Joseph Tuazon, I believe that's his fourth personal foul here in this ball game. So one more foul. Joseph Tuazon is out of this ball game. So Malolos Republic, wala pa tayong 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. 1 minute and 30 seconds in this fourth quarter. Magsi-6 free throws na kagad ang Malolos Republic. This is their 5th. And they were able to sink in their free throws right now, as now the lead has cut down to just 10. Or 9 rather. Now to just 8 points. And this is a good sign for Malolos Republic. They're drawing a lot of fouls. And eto, AMB Mamba are already in the penalty, and another steal as Maniego gives it to June. June able to stick that one in, stealing the ball and stealing the show for June Quesada. What a strong start for Malolos Republic in the fourth and final quarter as they trim the lead to just 6 points. And after that steal ni June Quesada, he was able to sink that one in for our Lakas. Play of the quarter hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya, makers of quality uniform. And we have a timeout break. Our score 59-53. Welcome back, SLA fans, to One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal. Kasi again, as you can see, yung mga SLA fans natin inside the One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal, mga nagagandang SLA fans natin. And syempre, yung mga family members rin ng mga players and coaching staff natin are supporting syempre their own team. As you can see, yung isa doon, yung nakapink na SLA fan natin, pinafollow na ang social media and Instagram, Facebook ng SINAG Liga Asya para maging updated siya sa mga news updates and games natin dito sa Lakas 40 natin. As Yambao, guarded by Yung Katekista. Yambao gives it to John Mahalma. John passes it to Mark Beroya. Mark, good defense again by Malolos Republic, but that's going to be a foul on June Quesada. This hacking foul was called against June Quesada. That's his first personal foul. June Quesada already in double figures, 12 points and 2 rebounds. Usual average ni June Quesada is actually 9.3 points and 6.3 rebounds per game, and he's over his average already. So 14 on the shot clock here for AMB Mamba. JV, kailangan niya na mag-produce dito here in this ball game as a miss there for Yambao. Malolos. Maniego passes it. In and out. Quesada taking his time. Quesada gives it to Yong. Yong thought about it. Perimeter, that's his spot. Finds the bottom of the net for Yong Katekista. Yun ang isa sa mga tinuturo niya sa mga skills development training niya. Mas lalo na, nagturo yan galing sa sa Dagupan as there was a foul away from the ball. And I believe that's going to be a foul on number 32. That's a foul on Willie Mejia. That's his third personal foul. Oh, nice crossover right there for Eduardo Yambao. Gives it to JV. JV asking for a screen. Uses that Gikan screen but got blocked by June Quesada. But there was a foul. I thought that was a clean block. Pero yung landing ni June Quesada tumama sa katawan ni JV Imperial. And the coaching staff of Malolos Republic was not happy with that call. And there was a warning for Malolos Republic's bench for improper bench decorum. Kasi nga grabe, nag-react yung entire coaching staff. Even some of the players ng Malolos Republic after that foul was called by the officials against June Quesada. So JV Imperial will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. As JV still doing a phenomenal job at the charity stripe as they are now 12 for 17 from the free throw line. As we take a look, head coach Antonio Tayao. Grabe, ang ganda ng mga drums, yung mga pagbitaw ng drums dito ng Malolos Republic. Dinidistract talaga nila si JV Imperial. But JV Imperial calm and collected at the charity stripe, increasing the lead to 6. Here comes Coach Yong. Young will drive. Good defense by John Macalma, but the officials blew their whistle. And that's going to be a foul on John Macalma. John Macalma gets his 4th personal foul. As Coach Young misses in and out on that charity stripe. As you can see, head coach Antonio Taya, a look of concern right now as they're doing a phenomenal job at the start of the 4th quarters. Young Katekista able to rattle it in. Look at the defense of Malolos Republic against JV Imperial. John Macalma gives it to Beroya. Almost a good pass, but good read by June Quesada. 13 on the shot clock here. As Eric Areola will inbound the ball. As you can see on your screen, Eric Areola, the team governor of Northport Batang Pier, playing for AMB. And they are up by 5 points here in this ball game. JV fakes. JV will drive. Good defense. Good steal by Do Maniego. Here comes Coach Yong. Yong passes it. Nice fake. Nice take. Tapi ka na bola. Nakuha ni Yong Katekista. Yong guarded by Kiko Se. Yong with a cross. Yong muscling his way through. Look at that up and under move. And battling for the ball here. And that's going to be a foul on Yong Katekista.
That's his 3rd.
3rd personal foul for Yong Katekista. So 3rd team foul for Malolos Republic. Again, AMB Mamba are already in the penalty. Kanina pang 8 minutes and 30 seconds ng 4th and final quarter. And look at that. Malolos Republic, but good defense by AMB Mamba. Here comes John Macalma, but a foul, clearly a foul. And Quesada and Macalma are down on the floor right now. I don't know what happened there, but June Quesada is holding onto his right knee. So our medic will check in on June Quesada. Buti si John Macalma is okay, but how about June Quesada for Malolos Republic? As we take a look, after that drive ni John Macalma, June Quesada stripped the ball but hits John Macalma's hand. Pero ayun, pag-drop ni June Quesada, I didn't see if tumama ba yung tuhod ni June Quesada dun sa head ni John Macalma. But clearly, John Macalma didn't do anything outside of basketball. Same with June Quesada naman. I believe, syempre, they're just looking for a safe way to land. No? Pero, yun nga, a foul was called on June Quesada. So, John Macalma is at the line to shoot 2 shots. So, both teams are already in the penalty. John Macalma able to sink the first free throw. They are now 14 for 19. And now 14 out of 20. Malolos Republic trailing by 6 points. Do looking. Do kicks it out. Mejia thought about it. Gives it to. Nice pass to Do. Good defense by Macalma, but Do Maniego manages to find a way in. Kiko passes it to Eric. Eric Arejola, guarded by Yong Katekista. This is a good matchup, huh? Yong Katekista and Eric Arejola. Kiko gives it to Eric. Eric uses that Kiko screen. Eric pulls up. That's his spot. No good that time. Rebound by Percival. Here comes Do. Percival gives it back to Do Maniego. Doc kicks it out. That's a 3-point attempt. No good that time, but a foul was called. And I believe that's going to be a foul for Jimwell Gikan. That's his 4th personal foul. One more foul and he's out of this ball game. Jimwell Gikan already played 12 minutes of basketball action here in this entire ball game. Has 2 points and 2 rebounds. And eto, let's turn it over muna to Sarah Churchman for her report for Malolos Republic. Sarah?
From Malolos Republic, head coach Antonio Tayaw, their defense needs to improve. May advantage sila sa bola kaya lang masyadong open at naging kampante ang kanilang mga players. Even their offense needs to improve kaya kailangan bigyan ng gigil ang kanilang laro this quarter para makahabol sa kalamangan ng kalaban. Back to you, Rowie.
Yun ang pinaka-importante is defense kasi tama nga, Malolos Republic are doing a phenomenal job offensively. However, they need stops. They need to stop JV Imperial. Ito rin si Kiko. And Kiko Sen. Etong si John Macalma. Kasi they're getting a lot of fouls. Kaya nasa penalty na ang Malolos Republic. And right on cue, may foul dito. And now, Kiko Jose is at the line to shoot 2 shots. And AMB Mamba's free throw percentage ay mataas ha. Even the drummers of Malolos Republic are doing their very best to distract etong mga free throw shooters ng AMB Mamba. As you can hear it talaga, rinig na rinig natin yung mga drummers dito inside the One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal. And back-to-back misses. Grabe, nakaka-effective yung mga drummers dito ng Malolos Republic as Mejia tries to shoot that 3. No good that time. Percival with the board. Fighting for the ball. Ball stays with Malolos Republic. Good defense right there for LA and Eric. As head coach of Malolos Republic, Antonio Tayaw calls a timeout with 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Our score 62-59. 3-point lead na lang for AMB Mamba.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Welcome back, SLA fans. As you can see, yung mga family members ng mga players natin inside the One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal are watching me right now. I mean, yung mga players pala, sorry. Syempre, again, we want to greet everyone. Happy Bonifacio Day. Again, syempre, as you can see here, yung mga isang SLA fans natin, 3 points na lang daw ang kailangang habulin dito ng Malolos Republic. So, ulitin ko lang, Happy Bonifacio Day, a non-working holiday. Dito ngayon sa Pilipinas, we're celebrating Andres Bonifacio's Day, ang supremo ng mga katipunan. And syempre, what a way to celebrate Bonifacio Day by watching SINAG Liga Asya. Mas lalo na kung nandito kayo sa One Arena here in CAINTA, Rizal. Look at this ball game that we have right now between AMB Mamba and Malolos Republic. As look at that, Kiko Jose will shoot the ball, but good strip by Domaniego, fighting for the ball here as there's gonna be a foul on Kiko Jose. Good hustle right here for Emiliano Beniglorio. So Kiko Jose gets his 2nd personal foul here in this ball game. So ball goes to Malolos Republic as they have an option to tie the ball game with a 3-pointer or just trim the lead to just 1 point. Pero yun nga, according dun sa report ni Sarah kanina, they need to improve their defense here. As Domaniego passes it to Emil. Emil gives it to Yong. Yong with the fake. Yong with the up and under move. No good that time. Short. Sayang. Ganda na ng move ni Yong Katekista doon. But Yong uses that Mejia screen. Coach Yong gives it to Emil. He's left wide open. Short again. As John Macalma. Nice stop by Eric Arejola. JV Imperial has the ball. JV. Here comes John Macalma. LA, that's a wide open JV. That's his spot, but lucky miss for Malolos Republic. As JV Imperial misses that rare miss for JV Imperial, huh? He is all-time in the world in that possession as Percival Ginto. Basket, end one, and flexing his muscles after that end one play. Good shot right there for Percival. As look at that. Lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng photo on the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya photo. Kayang-kaya sa photo ng Percival Ginto. Kaya ko to against LA Lubid as head coach Alvin Lugo checks in a much bigger player here, Jimwell Gikan. But again, take note, Jimwell Gikan already has 4 personal fouls. One more foul and he is out of this ball game. As now a deadlock after a 16-point lead. Now this is a tied ball game, so Malolos Republic are doing a great run here in this ball game. As Eric trying to wave. Gikan here as Areola. Great defense by Malolos Republic. 3. Manning. Eric Areola that time. As Domaniego. Do uses that wheelie screen. Domaniego passes it to Yong. Yong will drive. Mejia has all the time in the world. Short. Tapi ka ng bola. JV Imperial touched it last. So ball stays with Malolos Republic with 11 on the shot clock. What a game that we have. And the drummers of Malolos Republic are still hyped right now as Kenneth Santiago soaring high. And they are now up by 2 points here in this ball game. And now 64-62. With 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in this ball game. And here comes John Macalma. And last 2 minutes of this ball game. Here comes JV Imperial and a foul was called on Kenneth Santiago. And they're already in the penalty. Kenneth Santiago gets his 3rd personal foul. And they are, again, both teams are already in the penalty. So JV Imperial is at the line to shoot 2 shots. And JV Imperial has the ball. JV thought about shooting a 3 but gives it to Alegre. Poor awareness. That shot will not count for AMB Mambas. They were not aware that the shot clock was already expiring. And now, Domaniego has the ball. Gives it to Yong Katekista. Yong looking. Gives it to Kenneth. Kenneth bumps. Kenneth fakes. And good block by John Macalma. Yong, step back, long distance too, but John Macalma fighting for the possession here. And a foul was called against Percival Ginto. So Percival gets his 4th personal foul, and again, penalty na ang both teams. So John Macalma is at the line to shoot 2 shots. No good that time for John Macalma. The pressure is on AMB Mamba's free throws right now. As you can see, yung mga drummers dito ng Malolos Republic. As John Macalma splits the free throw opportunities. Now just 1-point game. Malolos Republic up by 1 point. Maniego with a one-handed shotgun, heavily bothered by John Macalma. And here comes AMB Mamba. And good shot by John Macalma. Clutch in his veins right now. Just up by 1 point, 65 to 64. And here comes Do Maniego. Do. Yung Katekista left wide open. That's his range. And Yung Katekista, because of that shot, Malolos Republic is now up by 1 point with 29 seconds remaining here in this ball game. It has been a John Macalma versus Yung Katekista kind of night here in this ball game. As we take a look at this, good perimeter, suave jumper, Yung Katekista. With that shot, they are now up by 1 point here in this ball game. Again, the question is, who will break their streak here? Will it be the Malolos Republic or will it be the AMB Mamba with 29 seconds remaining? Again, for those who don't know, Malolos Republic already are in a they are already in a 3-game winning streak. Meanwhile, itong AMB Mamba naman, they are in a 2-game winning streak. Again, because of some ineligible players na mga nakatapat nila. So, meanwhile, for Malolos Republic, they are doing a phenomenal job dito sa Lakas 40 natin in their entire journey dito sa ating tournament. But the question, this is still anybody's ball game. Will AMB Mamba break Malolos Republic's record? But they need to stop that guy right there, Yung Katekista, who is doing a phenomenal job here. Kasi again, Yung Katekista is averaging 16.5 points per game. And here comes JV Imperial, gives it to Eric Areola. He lives and breathes in these kinds of situations. And there is a switch there. He's pushing John Macalma. Good denial by Yung Katekista. JV, 3 to shoot. That's a wild shot. And here comes Malolos Republic. They need to foul. A wild shot by JV Imperial because of the defense of Malolos Republic. That was a smart play sana for Eric Arejola. There was a switch. He knew John Macalma has an advantage against Yung Katekista. However, Yung Katekista was able to contain John Macalma on that last play. And then JV Imperial has no options but to shoot that one in because the shot clock was expiring. Good double team for Malolos Republic as Do Maniego sinks in the first free throw. As you can see, yung mga drummers nagiging cheerers na rin. Grabe, full package. Eto nga Malolos Republic, kitang-kita natin. The pressure is on Do Maniego's hands as 3 seconds remaining. That will count, and that is the end of the ball game. Malolos Republic are in a 4-game winning streak in this tournament. Meanwhile, for AMB Mamba, ends their 2-game winning streak dito sa bracket A natin. What a game that we have right now dito sa ball game natin. This is a treat for every SLA fans who are watching this live coverage of special Bonifacio, our Bonifacio Day special of SINAG Liga Asya Lakas 40 here in CAINTA Arena. As you can see, grabe. What can I say? What a great performance by these two teams right here. But for this game, Malolos Republic took this dub as they are now in a 4-game winning streak, the highest winning streak here so far dito sa Lakas 40 natin. Ngayon, sino ba ang ating SINAG Best Player of the Game? Let's turn it over to Sarah Turjman. Sarah?
And we're here with our SINAG Lakas Best Player of the Game powered by J Project. From Malolos Republic, Coach Yung Katekista, 17 points, 5 turnovers, 4 rebounds, and 6 out of 15 field goals. Congratulations, Coach Yung. Coach, talagang pinakita mo na age is just a number. Ikaw ang patunay doon. Coach, ano yung ginawa mo pampakondisyon in today's game?
For me, everyday lang, jogging sa morning, shooting drills sa afternoon. The same time, sumasabay ako sa camp ko sa CYB Warriors. But the same time, preparation para sa Liga na to. At sa lagi ko sinasabi na gusto ko nakikita ako, example ako ng mga batang tinuturuan ko na at age of 41, kaya ko pa makipag-compete sa larangan ng basketball.
Coach, naging mainit nga yung laban nyo kanina, nalamangan kayo, pero despite that, nahabol nyo pa din. Coach, paano kayo naging kalmado para ma-execute ang laban na to?
Sa team namin kasi tulungan lang. The same time, pag may libre pasa, the same time, sunod lang kami sa pattern ng coach namin. Kasi at the end of the day, coach pa rin yung mag-guide sa amin eh. So, thank you kay Coach Dayaw, the same time sa coaching staff, the same Paul, kay Mayor Christian Natividad sa Malolos. Thank you sa always support sa team ng Malolos Republica.
Coach, baka gusto mong pasalamatan at batiin yung mga sumusuporta sa iyo, mga pamilya mo, at sa mga sumusuporta sa Malolos Republic at sa SINAG Lakas Kwarenta.
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat kami kay Mayor Christian Natividad sa laging suporta sa Malolos Republic. At the same time, sa pamilya ko, sa mga anak ko, kay Trish, kay Nicole, kay Mia, sa dalawang anak, naglalaro ngayon ng palarong pambansa Region 4. Continuous lang, the same time sa pamilya ko, sa Iloilo, sa mama ko, sa mga kapatid ko. At sa same time sa sumusuporta sa Malolos Republic. Thank you sa inyo lahat.
Thank you so much, Coach Yong Katikisa from Malolos Republic, our best player of the game. Back to you, Rowie.
Again, congratulations to Malolos Republic. They are now in a 4-game winning streak with a 2-point win against AMB Mamba. So SLA fans, that's just the first game. Kasi coming up, it's the AOEZ Jersey Kings versus San Juan Exile for our second game dito sa ating Bonifacio Day Special. This is Rowie Sacote, and together with me is Sarah Turgeman and the remarkable SINAG crew led by Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Billy Ray De Leon, and Direk Mike Nanad. Once again, this is SINAG Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta to our dedicated SLA fans and kay Seth De Pedro. We'll see you guys in our next game. Peace!